Hey, I'm Matthew Felix, and as many of you might already know, in addition to the editing, publishing, and marketing work I do with my fellow authors, I recently became a certified human potential life coach. And since becoming a life coach, I've gotten a lot of questions, and so this is the sixth and final video in a series in which I answer some of them. In my previous video, I talked about the free discovery call, where we have a chance to discuss your interest in coaching and assess whether I'm the right coach for you. So let's suppose we've had that discovery call and we've decided to work together. What happens in a session? While the specifics of every session are different, they do all share a common high-level structure, and it looks something like this. So first, we're going to change gears so that you can be fully present. And that could be anything as simple as a few deep breaths to some structured exercises to get you grounded and centered so that you can focus solely on our time together and getting the most out of it. Then we're going to check in on progress since our last session. And that might just be a quick high-level check, or maybe you've asked me to act as an accountability partner, in which case I might be following up on some things that you committed to doing between sessions. If you hit some roadblocks or simply didn't make any progress, we might discuss why. Or if you made significant progress, we might acknowledge and celebrate your success. Then we're going to identify a topic, or specifically you're going to identify a topic. You decide what we're going to explore in the session. It might be directly related to your overarching coaching goals, or maybe it's completely unrelated. Maybe some other issue or challenge is on your mind and you'd like to focus on that. It's up to you. Once you've identified a topic, then you define what an ideal outcome for the session looks like. Let's say your topic is to make a career change. Your ideal outcome for the session might be 3 things you can do to initiate that process. Then we launch into the exploration of the topic. And how we proceed from here takes shape in the moment. If we're exploring a topic for the first time and you've really been grappling with it, we might use an embodiment technique to help get you out of your head and into presence, where you can stop the spin and broaden your perspective and see some options. Maybe your topic is about having a difficult conversation with a coworker or a friend. We might practice that conversation so that you feel ready to have it. And those are just a couple examples. Finally, we review the session. We check in at the end to ensure we've achieved what we set out to achieve. I also might ask you what you'd like me to do more of or less of or differently next time in the next session. So that's just a quick look at the high-level flow that sessions typically take. And that is also the end of my 6th and final frequently asked questions video. You can check out the others and find out lots more on my website, lifecoachmatthew.com, where you can also schedule a free discovery call.